The immortal John Hancock here, and sometimes I get some crazy stuff sent to me, and I just want to thank anybody who has sent me something. At this point, it's hard to keep up with, and so to be quite honest, I'm overwhelmed, and so I have several videos I need to do for stuff that have contributed to my Nintendo box collection, but I had to dedicate a video to what has just been sent to me, and I don't even have words. I'm just so grateful. Anyways, I have a large box of stuff here, and this is sent from Jason Eldridge, who has sent me some crazy stuff before. Oh man. And it's right here. And I was going to showcase some of the crazy stuff that's in this box. This is a crazy box, and thank you so much, Jason. So let's get started. First of all, he sent me, so there's some things in here that, you know, I did know he was sending, and I did purchase them from him. But there's a bunch of other stuff in here I did not know was packed in here. I'm like, just, oh my gosh. So some of the things I did get from him, and I have some other Lynx games in here, some pretty rare stuff. These, definitely. Power Factor, Dracula, Pit Fighter, some Lynx games, Robo Squash, and Jimmy Connor's Tennis. Okay, cool stuff. Next up, and this is some of the stuff that he threw in here that I didn't know about. And pretty cool is a Nokia N-Gage headset. Really cool. This is really neat. It's like a promo. It's an N-Gage watch. I know, for you watch collectors out there. Very cool. In box with some, looks like there's a little pin. That's cool. From Berserk. Very cool. Oh, also, I knew about this. This was BC Racers for the 3DO. Pretty hard box game to get. And again, that's pretty neat. Really happy that's in the collection. Here's the other thing. Oh, looks like there's a Lynx game in here. Oh, Hydra sealed. Actually, Hydra is a really good game. But here's some things that are really unique. This is stuff that it's really cool. I'm a huge N-Gage collector, and so I would like to show a future video of my N-Gage collection. But this I didn't know was included, and it's the N-Gage Insider magazine. So these are really cool promo stuff that, not promo, but I mean, again, these are pretty hard. I mean, pretty sure this is pretty obscure, but it shows all the different stuff that came out on the N-Gage. It looks like these came out at the tail end, and so it has some really kind of neat, shows like some games and stuff, and some reviews. Really cool. I'm really happy to have those in my collection. So yeah, December of 2004 and issue 3 May of 2005. So it looks like there was at least, I don't know how, I haven't looked up the research, but really neat. Also, he threw in, this is so amazing, some other Lynx games. I'll look at that in a second. I finally have a box Wonderswan. So, Kelsey, if you're watching this, I'm sure you have this already, but yeah, really nice shade, really nice shape. So, box Wonderswan pink, and very cool with that. Couple games. Chaos Gear. I don't even know how to pronounce that. But yeah, definitely some other Wonderswan games. Very cool. An import Electronic Arts game, Draxos. I don't know if that was, I'd have to look it up, but very cool. Love Mega Drive stuff. Alright. Other Lynx games. Again, this is stuff I knew he was putting this in, which is crazy awesome of him. Very hard to get. Double Dragon. Yep. Double Dragon for the Lynx. I had it a long time ago and traded it for a Jaguar game I was missing. And regretted it ever since. You know, it's one of those things. Asteroids and Missile Command combo. Very cool. Very hard to get. Sorry for the lighting in here. It's not the greatest. And Battlezone 2000. That's right. Need to pick up the boxes for these. But again, boxes of manuals. Easier to get for those. Really cool. Just the crazy amount of stuff that he sent in. It just blows my mind. Oh gosh, it's just it's overwhelming. It's just crazy. But yeah, I'm looking forward to rearranging my game room quite a bit, and all this wall here with all my classic games. I have to determine what I would like to put there. I haven't decided yet. Anyways, more in the box. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. He gave me a tub of really cool manuals. There's Resident Evil. Some of these manuals are in better shape, but a nice stack of PlayStation, mostly PlayStation and PlayStation 2 manuals. Some of these manuals are in much better shape than mine. I know I'm missing Bruce Willis Apocalypse manual, so that's cool. That's one that mine was all jacked up. So really cool. Really need to have some replacements of that. Alright. A bunch of Famicom games. Not a bunch as in just, you know, handful. And it's cool. Tower of Druga. I'm going to say some of these wrong. Not even going to... Myland Secret Castle. Some of these have US counterparts, some don't, I don't think. Very cool. I'm not going to pronounce some of them because I'll just butcher it to death. Where's John Riggs when you need him, right? I'd show John Riggs these. He'd be like, oh, that's blah, 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 blah. And he'd be able to tell me about it. Alright, John Riggs, if you're watching this, okay, did I do good? That's got cool artwork, by the way. I love Famicom games. I wish I had more. It's just something that I'm going to work on. Ninja Kid 2. Nice. Nice, that's cool. Yeah, that's so neat. Going to be playing those on the AVS in the new game expansion. Alright, so these carts are, some of them are upgrades to what I have. And, oh, that's kind of neat. This is random. David Robinson's Basketball Mega Drive. Another random Mega Drive game. Tandy Color Computer. Again, it was just a kind of a, not the most popular computer, but these are in really nice shape. So, these are cartridges you can play on a Tandy Color computer. And so, tennis. You got Personal Finance, Microbes, Dino Wars, and Project Nebula. So, Dino Wars. Gosh, look at that. Color computer cartridges are pretty neat. Definitely an oddity. I actually, I do have a complete collection of those. Some of these are going to be cart upgrades. Alright, more stuff. There's just a lot of stuff in here, so I'm just trying to go through as best I can. I know it's kind of long. I got 3D pinball. Love some pinball games. Awesome. Hunter Hunted. That looks 90s. Looks like a Mega Drive like indie game. Very cool. Complete. Love that. Police Quest. The Police Quest Collection. That's cool. Good old Sierra. There you go, Jason. Casper for the 3DO. Again, this is pretty uncommon. Put that with a 3DO stack here. And Outpost 2, Divided Destiny. Classic PC games. a jam-packed demo disc. I'm saving some of the best for last, of course. And this is really cool. A upgrade to the box for me, a Wonder Wizard scoreboard, a box Pong. I'm always happy to get Pongs, and look at some really good shape. Looks brand new. Wonder Wizard. This was a Pong clone that was everywhere. And here's something that a lot of people don't even know existed. Well, everything had a handheld back in the day, but the Zodiac, the astrology computer, these things, that must have sold pretty good. I've seen these around. Anyways, it's an astrology handheld. That's pretty bizarre. So it even comes with a, you definitely need the book with this. I wonder if it goes up to 2017. Anyways, yeah, I got all these codes and stuff. Interesting. And I got a baseball, MVP baseball. So like a very old school handheld. Play some classic baseball. And I got something in here I'm keeping for the last part. Oh, there's two. Oh, whoa. I didn't even know that was in there. That was pretty awesome. Fighters Megamix Book 2. That's pretty random. A totally unauthorized PlayStation showing some early PlayStation games. Looks like it was sold at Blockbuster. That's cool. And this is really neat. An early EGM. And I have a kind of a soft spot for EGMs. That's kind of the magazine I grew up with. November 92. Yep, I was definitely reading some EGMs back in the day. Nice Star Wars cover there. So, number 40. Very neat. Love those classic EGMs. Gosh, and this takes me back. That's so nice of you, Jason, to just, I mean, really to send me such a crazy awesome box. All right, more. I have more. All right, so the last thing is pretty crazy. Threw it in. This is really awesome. Nokia N-Gage shirt. That's neat. Great promo. I love my N-Gage stuff. You know, it's just a silly cell phone game system that, you know, often gets laughed at, but really it was kind of, the gameplay was a lot like PlayStation meets Game Boy Advance. I mean, some of the games were excellent. Just was a terrible phone. You know, that's the problem. It was decent games with a terrible setup on a terrible phone. So, all right, last thing, last and definitely not least. As many of you know, I'm coming down to less than 50 boxed Nintendo games for my Nintendo set, and so for him to throw in, that's right, Balloon Fight box and manual. And I just had a cart, so this I think this completes. I think I might be one shy Wild Gunman, one or two shy from a black box set, and it's really cool. This is in decent shape too, and just, oh yeah, hang tap. So there you go, my Balloon Fight's complete. Well, Jason, you're amazing. Thank you so much for the wonderful donation. And again, I just wanted to showcase, this is some of the random stuff that I collect, and I'm always happy, you know. Again, the game plan is to finish the expansion, to redo this game room a little bit, just so it makes it more presentable, and to move forward, forming a non-profit board, maybe a little bit, and to move forward, hopefully, in the future for some form of museum. So that's the short answer. And again, thank you so much for watching this video. I'm still doing 3 videos a week. What are you currently pursuing? Comment below. Please subscribe, like, comment. It helps me out so much. And my hat's off to my fans around the world. I know this video is pretty informal. I'm just hanging in there. I had a pretty long day. So this is the Immortal Joe in Hancock. Thank you, Jason. Take care.